So originally, this is just something that we came up with over winter break. So we were just going to turn into a business right off the bat, and then we came and we shared the idea with a petroleum professor, Benny Hack, and he suggested that we check in with Jackie and try to get in with PioBiz. So we did, and she was grateful enough to let us in a little late, and so we entered round 2, and we put together a brief presentation on what it is we were trying to do. And also, we took good question answers from all the members there and the judges. And that was pretty cool to be in front of and to really share our idea for the first time with our peers and with the judges that we had. And the feedback we got was really good and helped us to think about other areas that we hadn't thought of. And so it was a good first step for us. So the collaboration between Sebastian and I is pretty fun. We've worked on other projects before. The exhibition comes to mind. It's the biggest one that we've worked on. We're both pretty hard workers, and we both, like, when we put our mind to something, we work night and day till we achieve it. So we're well matched in that regard. So we're good partners for each other there and for our business, and we're really hoping to grow this. So this is something that continually surprises me about Marriott. I knew when I chose the school that I was selecting a school that had a ton of opportunities. And, you never know which opportunities are going to be put forth to you. You just kind of have a idea of here's some that exist. And I would have never thought that I would have entered into PioBiz, and I've even had friends who have won it. So Aaron and John, who have won it in the past. I would have never thought that this is something that we would participate in. But this is one thing that, again, continually surprises me about Marriott, is all the opportunities that I never even saw coming being put forth in front of us. So this is something that, like, I've always kind of had an idea of what I wanted to be when I grow up, and it's always changed. Every couple of years it changes, at least until I decided to come here and major. But so I've always kind of ended up kind of developing some form of kind of interest business around it. When I was doing, so I have a photography business I've done on the side, and when I wanted to go into video making, I had a little video conversion business for old VHS tapes to kind of preserve those memories. So I've always kind of come up with a little bit of something. But this is definitely those opportunities in small, side, practically nothing businesses have really kind of given me the framework, kind of see what works, what doesn't, and kind of some of the basic steps. But this is definitely the biggest and most well thought out and thorough plan. So they've kind of stair-stepped me up to this point. So I have kind of been entrepreneurial in that sense historically. So, well, you've got a ton of support behind you. So whether or not you're sure or unsure about a particular concept or structure of your business, or even like the legality of it, what structure, partnership or LLC, all these different questions that we wouldn't necessarily know how to answer, especially if that's not your major. You've got a host of professors here that are offering to help, whether we even ask for it or not initially, and then you go to them and they'll help walk you through it and help you decide it. And then if you got a particular need in a subject area, Jackie will find the person to talk to and set you up. So you truly get the formation of the business is even something that doesn't exactly happen in the real world, in the sense that you would have kind of like a lawyer, you would kind of have professionals help you and you have to pay for them. But with this platform, you're getting taught the process and you're getting to participate in it. So you're not so much just hiring somebody to help set up the legal contracts. You're getting taught by a professor and other contacts that Jackie has. And they're guiding you through it, so you get a lot more hands-on with it, and you're a lot more familiar with it. A ton of stuff. We've met a couple times this week, even just trying to set up everything. So we're building our website right now to launch it, and we've gotten official enough that we've ordered T-shirts for ourselves, and we're going to start recording some videos. So basically, we're prepping our website, and we're also looking into the legal structure of our business, how that has to be set up, because we're developing material, an educational material. We're looking into copyright now. And so just a ton of these little things that we didn't even dream of, we're checking into and trying to get set up for the third round, and also the business plan. So trying to determine, we know we've got a market, but then just trying to determine how big that market is so we can come up with some numbers to forecast sales and taxes and expenses and all of that. So we're really kind of putting our money where our mouth is and trying to figure that out. And we've also been doing investing. So we've been getting the materials that we need aside from the $300 reward that we got. We've been doing some personal investing on that sense to try and get our business even further and ready for launch.